Lover, tell me if you're able, who's gonna lay the wedding table? Times being what they are, darking, getting darker all the time.
Lover, when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along, and they're gonna bend their branches down to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple and the sugar from the maple, the tree is gonna lay the wedding table.
My name is Melissa Mackley, and I'm the music director for Barbara Ingram School for the Arts musical, Teen Edition.
My name is David Ryan. I am the lead theater teacher at Barbara Ingram School for the Arts, as well as the director of the 15th production at the Maryland Theater.
My name is Bailey Wennick, and formerly Bailey Havermail, my maiden name. And when I was at BISFA, I was in 4 musicals of the BISFA productions. As a freshman, I was in Legally Blonde. As a cheerleader, sophomore year it was Wizard of Oz, and I got to understudy Dorothy, which was really fun. And then junior year was Shrek, and senior year was The Little Mermaid, and that was an incredible experience.
My name is Ruth Ridenauer, and I taught classes here in Washington County for 45 years. Well, I was going to stay till 50, but COVID kind of kicked me out the door. Couldn't handle it. And I've been doing shows ever since I started teaching, because I was a music teacher first, and then I started doing shows to help make money. I started the first show choir in the county, and then we started really doing theater shows.
I actually got to help with Something Rotten with the Groundlings, which were the students not in the play, with Dale Stein in that production. And then now I'm actually an adjunct for the theater department, so I get to teach a musical theater repertoire class, so I get to work with some of the students who are also involved.
The show deals with themes that are kind of common to, I guess, the inner spirit of all people. It's love, but really the central theme is conquering doubt. And I think that so many people sometimes let doubt win over, that I think that some of the themes of the show can be relatable to that. And how do you find your inner strength? How do you find that power within you to go and do what seems to be unattainable, to literally go to the underworld and back for the sake of love? Where do you find that spirit to make that happen? So I think that can resonate with people, especially in times where there's uncertainty in our world. So I love the show. I love the music. I love the message of the show. It's just a well-written, well-crafted, beautiful piece.
Our cast is fully in love with this musical. We all are. I overheard a cast member the other day say that he would never, ever be in a musical that he loved any more than this one. I was just astounded. That was an incredible quote to me. The students love this musical. They love it because it's jazzy, it's rhythmic, it's hip, and it's contemporary.
Barbara Ingram brings together so many different talents from across the entire population of the school, with everybody pitching in to have some sort of a contribution. We have all of you here doing our promotional videos. We have our technical theater people who are building the set and designing the set. We have lighting people who are coming up with the lights for our show, as well as having CGDA doing some of our digital backgrounds, which are becoming more and more used. It's just exciting to see so many people contribute to a final product, and when everybody is focusing their energy on such an exciting finished product, then it can't help but be a great show.
What makes a BISFA production special? I have really thought about this, and I'd have to say the community around and the support that the students get in their art, because it's so supported by the administration and the teachers and the students themselves. Everyone feels like they matter and what they're doing matters, and I think that's so crucial. And I know I felt that as a student, between, again, the teachers and the administration and the foundation, given the opportunities that wouldn't be available otherwise in some circumstances. Yeah, it's magical, what they're able to create together with that support and feeling that importance of it.
I think everybody thinks that a Barbara Ingram School for the Arts musical production is special because of the talent that we have in our school, and absolutely, that is the case. We have incredibly talented students in every regard. But I think the behind the scenes things that people don't see, that I'm privy to, is how everybody brings their own experiences and their own culture and their own interpretation into their music and into their character development. The students are the ones who bring this show to life. And we are the faculty, we are the facilitators of that. They work tirelessly, we all do, to bring it to life for our community, for our school community, and for the town of Hadestown. And we're excited to be able to do that.
I made everybody come and help some way. The artists came and did backdrops. The musicians, they were always in the ensemble if they didn't want to be in the actual lines and do that part of the show. And all of my theater people had to be in the show somewhere. And so I figured if I'm going to do something big, we're going to have a big cast and we're going to bring in everybody's relatives and things and people that know them so that we can keep the program going. But I love doing musicals. I live for it.
So I think that the school itself is such an asset to have here in Hadestown. To be here for the number of years that the school has been here and actively growing and actively changing and growing with the school's population, I think that's an incredible feat. For this being the 15th show, to try to step in and navigate the direction that we want the students to go, the content that we need to prepare them for in learning for what they're going to hit when they get to college. Not only do the students grow, but the audience's taste grows and changes, and the way that they write musicals change and grow. And we need to give them that opportunity to learn what's current and learn how to perform music that is crafted differently. And we want to educate our audiences as well to be able to come to new shows and to see that there's new theater and new stories to be told. So we're really hoping that doing this show will bring in a new audience that will see us through the next 15 years. So it's exciting to be a part of navigating that course. So I'm really privileged and honored to do that.